Okay, so one of the questions I normally get asked is in terms of how I decide what investment I make. Okay, what do I invest in? How do you choose how you invest it? And it's very simple. Honestly, for me personally, it's a quite straightforward answer. It simply is I just need to understand what the utility is. I need to understand what that investment offers. Very simple. Okay, so give you some examples. So the reason I invest in properties is because I know once I buy this property, essentially I'm able to offer this property to a family, to a group of people, to whoever is looking for shelter. They're happy that I offer them shelter. They essentially pay me, and once I cover the utility cost or any cost of having that profit, whatever is left is mine to keep. That's a very simple to understand investment, and that's how I decide that okay, I'm going to invest in properties. Another example is stocks and shares. The reason I invest in stocks and shares is very simple. It's because I understand stocks and shares. I understand that these are companies. And essentially, I'm buying the company, I'm buying a small part of the company. When I buy this small part of the company, whenever the value of the company goes up, the value of my small part also goes up. And that's how I make money. Or whenever they decide to pay dividends to the shareholders, once every quarter, once every 6 months, however often they pay me, and that's how I make a bit of money. And that's why I chose to invest in the stock market. Very simple. Another investment, for example, when I decide to invest in what do you call it, service accommodation, very simple. I essentially buy a house or simply rent a house from whoever, landlord, agent, whoever. Rent the house, get the house in a very nice state, or make sure it's in a very good standard, in a very nice location. Make sure everything is well kept, and simply rent it out to guests on a nightly basis. When the guests are there for one night, 10 nights, 100 nights, they simply pay me per night. Whatever I get from this income, I essentially pay off my cost, whatever the cost is, to run that business. And whatever is left, I keep to myself. And that's an investment. That's why I invest in those kind of things. It is very simple. So, with cryptocurrency, I don't fully understand cryptocurrency. I don't think or feel I've got enough understanding to invest in it, and that's why I stay away from cryptocurrency. So this brings me to somebody recently asked me, speaking to me, saying that she's lost a lot of money in cryptocurrency simply because she didn't understand cryptocurrency, but she was told that she will make a lot of money. But unfortunately, she ended up losing a lot of money. Problem there is that she didn't even understand the investment that she had made. She didn't even understand the utility of it. I don't see the full utility of it at the moment, and that's the reason I honestly stay away. There are people that do make money from cryptocurrency because they understand it. Okay, they understand the utility of it. For me, for now, it's not for me, and that's exactly what I explained to her. Stick with something that you know that there is a utility to. When there's a utility to something and you bring it to the market, people will be happy and willing to pay you for utilizing whatever product or service you brought to the market. It's a very simple thing. And that's how you invest. You'll be able to make a bit more money and make more money and make more money the better you go. And over time, hopefully over time, your investment goes up over time. And that's exactly how I personally invest. And this is one of the things. If I don't understand the investment fully, and I mean fully, I wouldn't dabble in it.